Good morning, guys. It is just insanely nice out today. It makes me really inspired to have a very spring, sunny themed wellness day. I went for a morning walk already, which I think is one of my favorite additions to my daily routine when I'm at home. So next up, I think I'm gonna go downstairs to take my morning supplements, make my matcha latte, and then do some journaling outside. I would love to surf today because it's so lovely out. Probably make a quick breakfast and then we will go to the beach. I want to show you how I make my matcha latte. The water is currently boiling in the back to 175 degrees. So I do a combination of oat milk, half and half, and a little bit of agave. The reason why I like to do both milks is that I find that with just oat milk, the milk doesn't froth as thick as I'd like it to. So by adding the creamer, it definitely thickens it up a little bit. And then of course the agave is for sweetness. I have a little basket tray here that I'm gonna use to do some harvesting in my garden. Luckily, I have enough space outside where I can do a little bit of a container garden. So I also have an indoor hydroponic vertical garden system called GARDYN. I've had it for a little over 2 years now, and it's amazing because I can pretty much grow anything I want year round. The technology behind this thing is insane. It's so hassle-free. It basically has these built-in cameras here that monitor my plants and their growth. So within the GARDYN app, I have an AI assistant named Kelby. It automatically does watering cycles, boosts light, gives me updates on when I need to refresh the water or prune or check the roots. As you guys know, I travel a lot, so having an AI assistant basically take care of my plants while I'm away helps so much. There's over 60 varieties of seeds you can choose from. I personally like to go for herbs and just novelty items like shishito peppers or cauliflower. I thought it would be fun to grow those. But for my next order, I ordered a bunch of edible flowers so I can always have fresh herbs to cook with and then flowers to garnish on top. Okay, what a harvest. I got a bunch of these cute little cherry tomatoes, a handful of shishito peppers, lettuce, kale, herbs, and spinach. Everything smells so good and fresh. I wish you guys could smell this basil. Really excited to incorporate my harvest into my meals the next few days. The next step for me in terms of this garden is to take out my pods that I harvested and replace them with fresh pods. I've been germinating the seeds, so these are ready to stick in there. And just like that, I have a never-ending supply of fresh produce. Well, the passion fruit vine is popping off right now. Okay, got quite a nice little haul from my outdoor garden. Picked a head of lettuce, cut back a bunch of herbs to help facilitate growth and volume, and then also picked a bunch of these lemons, which smell so fresh and they're like perfectly ripe. Also, a few strawberries were ready, so I'm really excited to snack on those. But yeah, not bad for a little container garden. I want to make a quick breakfast before I go for a surf, and I have been loving avocado toast again. I took a little hiatus from avocado toast because that's something that I usually make like every single day, but I switched over to oatmeal for a while. Alright, I made my avocado toast with some arugula, pickled onions, feta cheese, and then also poured myself some iced coffee. Okay, I'm just getting my beach bag ready, and then I'm also bringing some of my sauna essentials because I love sitting in the sauna after a cold surf session. Also need to fill up my portable shower. I love showering off after surf with hot water. It's just so nice when the water is cold. Just got to Sano. It looks really fun actually, so I'm really excited. The wind is a bit chilly and I think the water's still like 58 or 57 or something. Definitely not warm, but I am stoked to get out there. You guys, this fog is rolling in out of nowhere. It was like this beautiful blue sunny day with perfect waves, and then this fog is coming in. Just got out of the water. The weather was really bizarre with that fog bank that rolled through literally right when I was about to paddle out. But I think it actually kept the crowd really light and I had a really good time. I actually surfed for 3 hours, believe it or not. Even though it was really hard to see the shore or the waves coming at me, can't complain. I had a really good time. My surf goals this year are to be a lot more confident in a crowded lineup, especially in California. I feel like when I'm surrounded by really good, more aggressive surfers, I tend to get really shy and then kind of just sit and get leftover waves or sit on the shoulder or something. Luckily today the crowd was not an issue, so I just had a lot of fun, but just in general that's something I want to work on, just my confidence and being a little bit more assertive in a crowded lineup. Being with my boyfriend Cole has, I think, improved my surfing so drastically. Since he is a professional longboarder, he gives me a lot of really good insight and coaching and a lot of like technical things to work on. Obviously I really want to get better at nose riding. When you surf with people who are better than you, it's obviously going to push you as well. Still have a lot to work on, but those are my surfing goals. The water is still so chilly, but I have been seeing these cold surf sessions as like my daily ice bath slash cold plunge, and now I'm gonna go sit in the sauna. It has been my favorite addition to my wellness routine. So yeah, I just booked it on ClassPass and we're gonna go head over there now. So I'll see you there. sauna. The lighting is crazy in here, but I have it on red light mode. I have my water, and I also do a little bit of dry brushing before to exfoliate my skin and for lymphatic drainage. And I've also heard that if you dry brush before you sauna, you sweat more, so I bring that with me. I already have like a leave-in conditioner in my hair, and I am just gonna sit here for 40 minutes. But yeah, after a cold surf session, sitting here feels so good, and I love to just breathe and stretch and just hang out. So I just got back home and took a shower. I'm feeling really good, but also a bit tired from a combination of surfing for 3 hours and then sitting in the sauna. I have been loving this little ice gua sha thing. I just got it from Amazon, but doing it in the morning first thing is so nice. It just depuffs your face. I also popped a really painful pimple on my lip, which I probably shouldn't have done. I'm sure you guys noticed that in the last few clips, but I think icing it will also help a lot. So now my plan is to finish packing for my next big trip, which I am leaving in a couple of days to go to. I'm flying all the way to the Mentawais in Indonesia to shoot a really big campaign. I'm sure you guys can guess what it is, but I'm really excited about it. It's gonna come out in May. And then I also got a package from a clothing brand that I really like. A lot of you guys have been requesting that I do more like fashion clothing related things, so I thought I would unbox it and try on those pieces for you guys because I've been needing some cute new spring pieces. So like I said earlier, I got a bunch of new items from GARDYN, which is one of my favorite surf-inspired sustainable clothing brands, and I really wanted to pick up a few new pieces to help just refresh my wardrobe as we move into spring. First up, I got these white linen shorts. I think they are so comfortable, and they're gonna be really easy to wear with pretty much any top. And then I got this really cozy, oversized sweater in my favorite shade of blue. By the way, all of these pieces will be linked in my Shop My. I'm doing this new thing where for every YouTube video, anything that I use or talk about, I'll just link it in a very convenient, concise page for you guys. I also got these linen pants with some really cute floral designs on them. Just from trying them on, I feel like they are slightly big. I might have to get them hemmed. I'm gonna move you guys further back so you can see the whole outfit, but yeah, these pants are a little bit too long for me, so I'm gonna have to get them hemmed, but I love the color. They're so comfortable, and I am excited to wear these. I just need to hem out the bottom. These jeans might be the comfiest jeans I have ever put on my body. I think they fit me perfectly. They are so breathable and soft and stretchy. Honestly, as comfy as sweatpants. I feel like I could do a full-on like yoga workout in these and be totally fine. Not that I'm going to do a yoga workout in them. It's really rare to find truly comfortable denim pants like this, so 10 out of 10. I actually own this jumpsuit just in a different color, so I am already a longtime fan of this style. I just wanted to pick it up in another color. And then the last piece I got is this front tie maxi dress, or maybe it's a midi dress, but it has a slit on the side, so it's really comfortable. This fabric is so cooling and just feels so nice on my skin, so I love it. Just a simple, beautiful dress for the warmer weather. I'm back after lugging all of my surf stuff up here, and it is time to pack everything and get it all sorted. This is the board bag I'm bringing. It's a 6'3". I wanted to bring my own longboard, but honestly guys, it's so sketchy traveling with a longboard these days. I don't know what happened within the last few months, but the airline's policy with longboards has changed. I feel like I have gotten denied way too many times recently from bringing a longboard on a plane, and as I was searching for a route to fly to Jakarta. The only airline that maybe accepts longboards is ANA, and that route and price wasn't ideal, so I ended up booking with Cathay Pacific, and they allow, I think, up to maybe a mid-length or a short board. It is really uncertain traveling with the longboard these days. I don't know what is going to happen. So I might as well tell you, since I've been leaving little hints here and there, but the reason I'm going to the Mentawais is to shoot my next campaign with Jolyn. My next surf line with them is coming out in May, and I am beyond excited. My photographer Leah is already in the Mentawais. She is based in Bali, so I figured it'd be easy to just meet her over there, and the Mentawais is just such an epic destination that it's really kind of a no-brainer. Anyway, I can't show you the pieces quite yet, but I can show you these brand new surfboards that I got custom made for me by Tim Stamps, specifically for this shoot, with a color match to my bikinis. So this is one of the boards. It's 5'10", and it's the flare shape from Stamps Surfboards. I'm really excited to ride this in Indonesia. And then this is the other board that I got. It's a 5'9" Indo Fish model. So that is all the sneak peek you're gonna get into what the actual suits are going to look like this year. But yeah, time to pack everything up. Also gonna pack my mask and fins, and of course my surfboard fins, a few leashes. 2 of them are for my shortboard and 1 of them is a longboard leash. And then of course some surf wax. I'm not gonna make things completely perfect because Cole is gonna help me pack everything up with this bubble wrap and the towels and stuff, so I just have to kind of consolidate it and have it ready for when he picks me up. This is the very messy situation for my surfboards, but at least everything is all in one place, all ready for Cole to come help me out. Yay!